Well, the number of refugees has more than doubled in the past decade, now surpassing 140 million globally. And as the world today marks Refugee Day, there are calls for countries like New Zealand to do more. Senior correspondent Lisette Raymer spoke to World Vision's New Zealand CEO, Grant Bailden.
It's really conflicts that are driving the numbers of people having to flee their homes as refugees. People will be aware of the war in Ukraine, the number of people who've fled Syria. There's a lot of other conflicts, though, that are much more below the radar and don't get as much media attention. Sudan is one that has really been devastating lately, and many families have had to flee. Of course, Afghanistan following the fall of the Taliban. So many conflicts going on like that mean that there's a lot of families who need resettlement, and most refugees are children. We've seen terrible cuts to aid around the world. What that has meant for refugees is that food is short. 58% of refugees that we surveyed in many countries are desperately short of food. Children are dying of starvation.
How much is New Zealand doing to help?
So the main part is the refugee quota. We bring in around 1,500 each year. It's good to see that we are now taking that full quota, but that's very low compared to other countries that we compare ourselves to. So if you look at Australia, if you look at Canada, both of them are doing over 3 times as much. That's on a per capita basis, so even accounting for their size. So it's clear that New Zealand could do more.
What do you want people to know who might be resistant to increasing our refugee quota?
Refugees really contribute here. We have had a program that has been going since the Second World War. 2/3 of New Zealanders agreed in an Ipsos survey that refugees contribute to New Zealand. So I'd say look at all the wonderful things that have happened through the refugee program and that we can do more.